Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build superhuman shoulder strength for the full planche. Now we got 5 exercises and progressions that are going to target our shoulders and like a little bit of a core at the end. And you're going to need 2 lightweight dumbbells. I would say like 5 to 10 pounds, no more than 10 pounds. And these exercises and progressions are really easy. So if you're a beginner, you could definitely try this out, and make sure to check out my videos if you haven't already, on how to do, like calisthenics moves like the L sit, 90-degree hold, full planche push-up, and so on. So we're gonna need 2 lightweight dumbbells, like I said, and starting off with the very first progression, we got side lateral raises for our shoulders. So I'm gonna use like 15 pounds. So this one's easy, so you just gotta go up and down, side to side. So we're gonna aim for like 6 reps. There we got side lateral raises for our shoulders. This works our delts and the middle part of our shoulders, and this is really easy. So like I said, anyone could do this, and this is really good for the full planche just because it's getting your body used to, like actually developing straight arm shoulder strength in your elbows. And remember guys, to not bend your elbows, so you want to keep them like locked. And a good tip is, you can see my arm, so when you grab the dumbbell, just bring your wrist like a little bit towards you. So like this, when you're holding it, keep this locked and straight. So there's that. Second exercise and progression, we're gonna use same thing, dumbbells. We're gonna do straight arm dumbbell raises. So you're gonna put your arms in front of your body just like this, and then bring your wrist in, lift, and just go up and down. Make sure to keep your arms, like I said, completely straight. Alright guys, so there we got straight arm dumbbell raises. Super easy. Basically what you're doing, like I said, put your arms in front of your body, bring your wrist a little bit towards you, not too much, just a little bit, and just lift. Keep this, like I keep saying, completely straight. Do not bend them, because once you start bending your elbows, you're going to develop bad form for the full planche and stuff, and overall just bad form. So there's that. Last progression, we got straight arm dumbbell holds. Now this is actually going to get you used to doing the full planche and stuff, and like developing your shoulders and stuff. So living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want and I pray, all I need are some better days. Alright guys, so there we got straight arm dumbbell holds. Super easy, fairly easy. It's pretty simple, so I don't gotta explain too much on how to do that. And now for the next progression, we got the actual calisthenics move, the L sit hold. So for this, we're gonna be on the ground. So if you can't do the L sit, you could use a dumbbell and just put your feet, your dumbbell, top of your feet, and then just lift and just get your body used to doing the L sit. Or you can check out my video that I made. It was like a year ago, I think it was, on how to L sit hold. So definitely check that out. So for this, you can go like this.
World like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn free.
So there we got the L sit hold. Super easy as well. And in case you guys don't know this, but the L sit hold is also a beginner calisthenics exercise. So if you can't master the L sit hold, then like I said, you shouldn't be watching this video if you can't do that. So there's that. Last progression, we got planche leans. Now this one I saved for last because this one's super important, guys, because if you want to master the full planche, you have to master the planche leans. Like obviously people might say like tug planche and these other moves, but if you want to do the full planche like an expert, the goal is to lean forward as far as you can until your legs naturally come off the ground, which is just planche leans. And a key tip when doing the planche leans is when you're leaning forward, you want your hand so the goal is to bring your hands by your waistline, right? Obviously and stuff, but you want to push the ground away from you as hard as you can, because a lot of people that do planche leans, they'll lean forward as far as they can, and then the legs will like come off the ground, but they can't actually hold the move. Like they'll just fall straight forward and stuff, or just fall automatically and stuff. So let me break it down and show you guys on how to do it properly. So what I like to do is I like to put my feet against the wall to make it easier, and then start from a pike position like this. Bring your hands a little bit downwards. So as you're leaning forward like this, you want to lean forward as far as you can. Keep your arms completely straight and locked. So like don't even bend them, because once you start bending these, you're gonna have like terrible form, and the full planche is gonna look ugly. So you're gonna go like this, lean forward, right? And then actually push the ground upwards as far as you can. As you lean.
Box, you get yachts, swing lots, and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them?
Okay guys, so that completes today's video on how to build superhuman shoulder strength for the full planche. Make sure to do these all in order. Like I said, these are all super easy. And like I said before, if you can't do the L-sit hold, check out my video that I made like a year ago too on how to L-sit hold. And remember guys, remember to keep all the tips I said, especially about the planche leans, because if you mess up the planche lean part, you can error full planche and stuff. So make sure to do like do these in order, but like make sure to like work on your form. Like don't worry about like trying to hold it and do all that. Always focus on form instead of actually trying to like hold the move and stuff. So anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.